If you've ever wanted to wear a bold look, but you just don't know how to pull that off, and you don't want to make it look like you have too much makeup on by applying all the contour, all the blush, all the concealer, all of the bronzer, well, I'm going to show you how you can pull off a bold, beautiful, bright lip, but also balance that. As a master esthetician, I'm going to show you how to make your skin look beautiful, glowy, while being protected from the sun with SPF and not putting on too much product that it rolls or just doesn't sit well. So let me show you a professional way to get beautiful, glowing skin from a master esthetician wearing a beautiful, bright, bold lipstick. Let's get started. We are going to do this beautiful look, but we're going to do it the esthetician way. We are not going to do this with heavy, cakey makeup, and I'm so excited to show you how I, as a master esthetician, would choose to do this look. We are going to keep this fresh, but it's also going to be just luscious and beautiful and perfect for those days that you want to be outside and you're going to spend time maybe in humidity or heat. This is just going to be the perfect look. So of course we want to start with skincare, and I'm going to show JLo Beauty some love. I have so much of JLo Beauty's skincare, and here I'm starting with the serum. This is the Tighten and Brighten, so that JLo Glow. And what I'm going to do is just start by putting this all over my face. It's very important to use serums to really keep your skin hydrated, even in those hot summer months. It's just something that your skin is really going to love you for. And make sure that you take that down onto your neck. And then next I'm going to use JLo's moisturizer. This is the Blockbuster. I also go through this so much. JLo Beauty does have a moisturizer that also has an SPF, but today the product that I'm using has SPF, so I don't want to double that. One thing I love about this moisturizer so much is it does soak in really quickly. So if you are in a hurry, it's really great for that. Some eye cream by JLo Beauty. So for today's look, we are going for a glowy, beautiful skin, kind of more natural look rather than heavy makeup, especially since we are doing a bright, colorful lip. I just want to show you what this looks like when you have fresh, beautiful skin. So even though we're not doing heavy foundation, I'm still going to use a primer. And the reason why I am going to use a primer is because this is how you perfect the texture underneath your makeup, even if you're using a tinted moisturizer or a light foundation, using a primer is really going to help your skin. It's going to help your product stay on top of your skin and not move around, but also it's just going to help perfect any of those imperfections that you have. So what I want to show you today is I have two different kinds. Here I have Laura Mercier and Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. You've seen me use these. I absolutely love these, but the reason why I want to show you on the back of my hand the difference, because they're not all created equally. Depending on the ingredients, this can really change how your foundation or how your product looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Laura Mercier on one side of my hand. So on this side of my hand, I'm going to put Laura Mercier. And then I'm going to put Huda Beauty on the other side. You can see the texture is a little different. Laura Mercier is more of like a creamy moisturizer, and Huda Beauty is more of this kind of paste. So now that I have those blended in, you may or may not be able to see that there's a little bit of a shine here on Laura Mercier, and then Huda's is more of this like matte look. Now because this is the primer, I want to show you what this looks like, and today I'm going to use the Daily Tinted Moisturizer. This is SPF 40. This is from Beauty of Joseon. And I'm going to show you what this looks like on different primers. Okay, so look at the difference here. So when I put it on the hydrating primer, which is the Laura Mercier, it's still shiny, it's dewy, it's glowy. And then for Huda's, look how it just kind of like absorbed into the skin. So depending on what you want for this look, if you want a more like glowy, radiant, hydrated look, then the Laura Mercier is going to keep your skin dewy and hydrated. I obviously put a lot on, so you could blend this in and it won't be so shiny, but I just wanted to show you the difference of the primer underneath this. That's really up to you, so up to your preference. Try it out. Try different primers underneath different products because it does make a huge difference. For today, I'm going to use Huda Beauty because I just really love how this one lays with that tinted moisturizer. This is how much I'm going to use. I'm going to take the BK Beauty 114 brush and just blend this in. Even though I am not applying a ton of foundation, you can tell that I am definitely spending time on the skin prep because that's really the most important part of pulling off this look. We're trying to get our skin looking perfect and beautiful and glowy without too much makeup, but it does take a little bit of effort for the skin prep. So I don't want you to skip the serums. I don't want you to skip the moisturizer. And honestly, this primer is going to make a huge difference on how this lays on the skin. It just looks beautiful. So taking the Daily Tinted Moisturizer from Beauty of Joseon, I'm going to just put this right on my skin. Now this runs pretty quickly, and I'm actually going to blend this in with my hand. I love that this has SPF 40. I love how it looks on my skin. It honestly just feels like another serum on top of my skin, but I have this beautiful, even, natural coverage. And I'm okay that this is a little bit darker than my skin because you'll see that it kind of blends once it oxidizes a little bit once I get it on my skin. But also because this is a summer look, I'm okay with protecting my skin with sunscreen and kind of darkening my tinted moisturizer just a little bit. I think the number one thing you will hear from any master esthetician or dermatologist is wear sunscreen, wear SPF, protect your skin. If you are going outside, wear a hat, wear sunscreen, please, please, please. It makes a huge difference. And if you're trying to find a product that's really great to combine like a tinted foundation with moisturizer and with SPF, I really love this one so much. Now we want to keep this look pretty natural, but it is completely okay to go in and do some like spot treatment. So if you have anything that you want to cover, just do a light little coverage with your concealer, nothing too heavy. We're just going to get this on and blend this in. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush concealer that I'm using, and I'm just blending this in with a Huda Beauty concealer brush. Just blending that right into that Beauty of Joseon tinted SPF. And then anything that's left over on your brush, you can just take that and go around the edge of your nose for any redness that you have. Now you always see me set my concealers with powder, but if I'm spending time outside and if it's humid and it's hot, I'm definitely not going to put on any setting powder or any matte products because it's just going to look cakey by the end of the day or even within like 20 minutes of being outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to move right on to liquid blushes. I found Korean liquid blushes. These are like little blush tints and they are so beautiful on. I'm going to show you what these look like. But I want to go with the middle one, Dippin' Choco. The reason why I like these is it's just like super natural and they're dewy. I might mix two of them, but look how cute this little lid is, like a little daisy. And then I'm going to take this one, and you are shade wet. Milky Rose. So I'm going to take two and just take the lightest one. And you can see the placement of the blush that I'm doing. I'm just kind of blending this in. And I'm going to blend this in with my finger today and just kind of press that into the tinted moisturizer. I'm going to put just a little dab of that Milky Rose on my nose. It's cute. And that is how you look like you get a natural sunburn without any sun damage. Even though I'm not doing a ton of makeup, I do always like to just line my brows a little bit and define those. So just taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, Brow Wiz in taupe, and I'm just gonna fill in. Keep the brows light and feathery. We don't want anything too heavy. I'm even using a clear gel from Anastasia, and this is just going to lock those in place and create a natural laminated effect. I want to keep my lashes like natural, fluffy, so nothing too heavy. I'm using one of my favorites now, Pixie by Petra. This is the large lash. Another great option if you are going to be getting in water or a pool or anything like this, tubing mascara is going to be your best friend for the summer because it does not smear all over your face. This one is not a tubing mascara, but I do have one here from Tarte. This one is really great for outdoors. Okay, now that we have the skin perfected, glowy, it looks so healthy and gorgeous. The important part of this entire look is doing a bold lip. I do want to say that if you don't necessarily want to wear a bold lip, like I'm going to show you, what you can do with this clean, fresh skin look is do a bold eyeshadow. If you're going to do that, I recommend doing a matte bold eyeshadow, so something that is not sparkly or shiny or glittery, and that is going to look so beautiful with your skin just dewy and glowy. So if you wanted to do a really fun color, try something matte and then keep your lips neutral. You could even just do clear gloss if you wanted to do that, but don't do anything that's like too bold and too bold together. Just keep a balance. So either pick the eye, you can even do a bright wing that's like a really fun bold color. If you wanted to do like blue or green or pink or purple, you could really pull that off, make it like a thick fun wing with this natural skin. It just, you can do so many things if you just want to have that one thing that's bold and bright. It's so fun. For me, I love red, like orangey red lips, so I'm going to show you what it looks like with a beautiful orange red lip. Now what you want to do is line the lip first. If you are wearing a red lip or cranberry or anything that's going to bleed, it's always important to line. So I'm using Huda Beauty. This is the Lip Contour 2.0 Universal Red. I've already moisturized my lips with the JLo Beauty. Oh, this is the Baso Balm. So that's why my lips look so moisturized. Make sure that when you line your lips, you don't go outside of this corner. So keep that in. I personally like to apply this lip contour all over my entire lip because I just feel like it keeps the lipstick in place. And then for the lip, I'm going to use Laura Mercier. This is L'Orange. I love this color so much, but it is very bold. It's very bright. You do not have to do this type of orangey red. I just personally love this coral look for the summer months. I think it's so fun just being outside with a bright lip. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like. It might look really bright on the camera, but that's okay. More fun. So with this one, I'm just going to dot a little bit on here. And there you have it. This is my take on a Master Esthetician's look with a bold look, because obviously like the most important thing is beautiful, healthy, glowy skin. And then why not throw a bold, beautiful lip just to pull this look together? Keep the mascara light, natural, fluffy. The brows are fluffy. They're natural, nothing too heavy. And this way you're balancing this heavy, bold red. You're not putting on a ton of foundation, a ton of contour. You're skipping bronzer. And with those little tinted moisturizing blushes that I used, it looks like this natural sun glow. I just love this look so much. I think it's perfect for summer. So if you want to give this a try, definitely let me know if you have questions about any of these products below. I'm here and happy to help. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you haven't yet, hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.